guys, it's Shannon. A long time no see, right? So today I am back to share with you guys a video of all of the coloring pages that I have completed. Now, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, so I intended to do one at the end of July and that never happened. So I have pages here from April, May, June, July, August, and September. So there's a lot. I have at least 150 completed coloring pages here, if not more. So get yourself a snack because we may be here a while. I also have the largest ever collection of used up markers and gel pens, which we will get to at the end of the video in case you're interested in that. So let me explain a couple things real quick before we get started. First thing first, some of the pages I have in here are actually from like last year. There's just a few of those, but I found like on my bookshelf, I put the little tabs in here for completed pages. And when I was organizing some of my coloring books, I just found that I had never shown those on camera. So those are going to be in here today. And the other thing is, let's talk about why I have so many pages. Now in, oh my goodness, what month are we? So September, I think I colored like just under 50 pages. And in July, I colored like 60 something pages. Or in August. I don't know. I don't know what month I'm on. You guys understand. So one of the reasons for so much coloring is a lot of you that have watched the channel know that my youngest son joined the Marine Corps. So very proud of him. Yay, good job. But he left for boot camp at the beginning of May. And boot camp's a little bit longer now because of quarantine. So there was a period of 3.5 months where I could not see him or speak to him. I could only write letters to him, and then, you know, I got a few letters back from him, but obviously they're extremely busy in boot camp, so they don't have a whole lot of time to write letters. They have much more important things on their mind. So we're a very, very close family, and that was incredibly stressful and just difficult not getting to speak to my son for 3.5 months. So once he graduated, there was a period where I got to talk to him for just a little bit, and then he went into a month where I couldn't talk to him. So thankfully now we're past all that. He is a Marine. Congratulations, baby. And, you know, we should be good to go for a while. I can talk to him now. But long story short, I took out a lot of my stress and missing him in coloring. So coloring is great for that. So lots of pages. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have this weird variety of pages and we're just going to go for it. First up here we have Creative Haven Magical Mandalas coloring book by Alberta Hutchinson. And I only did one in here, which is this one right here. Now you may notice down here I have written Snow White. That's because I'm missing Disney. And I had seen some people were coloring mandalas using like Disney character colors, like as inspiration. So I bought this book and decided to do that. So at the bottom of every page, I have written a different Disney character that I want to use for inspiration. Like I have Tiana, Rapunzel, the Evil Queen, Anna, Hey, Belle. So anyway, I chose to do Snow White first. So this is my first one. I really love the way it came out, and it was really fun picking colors based on a character. So I would totally recommend that to anybody looking for a new way to color mandalas. Okay, let me pull a chair over here to stack my books up on. Next up, oh, and by the way, I also took out my stress by shopping. A lot of these books that you're going to see, I've never done a haul on and never shown on the channel. I probably, no joke, over the last 4 months bought like maybe 70 coloring books. It's bad. Luckily, my husband is very understanding and didn't mind, but yeah, I really added to my collection. So this is also going to count as a haul too. How about that? Okay, so next up we have the insanely fun color by number book for kids, or adults in my opinion. These are just fun little pages. They're super easy to color. And here's my first one. So I have this cute little toucan. I just colored this using the Crayola twistable pencils, and they work great in this book. And this is just super duper fun and like stress-free to do. And the next one I colored was this little cutie here. Is it a chameleon? I think it's a chameleon. It's not an iguana. I think it's a chameleon. Anyway, I colored this little cutie right here. So that one was a lot of fun too. Next up, I have Chibi Girls coloring book by Hawley. And this is such a cute book. I colored this Rapunzel page here, so I'm not sure if it was supposed to be Rapunzel, but I kind of assumed with the long hair and the tower. But I went ahead and colored her like Rapunzel, which was a lot of fun to do. And this book, you guys, it is seriously like so cute. Look at these cacti. Yeah. So cute. I cannot wait to color more in this book. But for right now, I colored Rapunzel. Then we have Zen Doodle Color by Number Spring Awakening by Deborah Mohler. I got this one I think from Book Outlet, which is why it has this tag, because I don't know where that tag comes from. Anyway, side note, if you hear snoring, my kitty, Captain Jack, is right over there just off camera and he's snoring. So there's that. Okay, I colored this one right here, just this really cute flower pot. And it was just really colorful and fun. I mostly color in markers. And if my pages are double-sided, a lot of times they are like Crayola Super Tips or the Statler markers. What are they called? Like dual fiber or something. They have two ends on them. If pages are single pages, most of the time it's done in alcohol markers or permanent markers like Sharpie. I also love the Pen and Gear markers from Walmart. The permanent markers, awesome. And the Bic marking, of course. Okay, and then I colored this one right here. I kind of used a really bright neon orange, so that was interesting, but just really fun to color cute pictures in that book. Then I have Calming Turtles of Land and Sea. This is a color by number by Color Questopia. And you will see I have a lot of color by numbers in here because I have just been finding them so relaxing to do. So that's why I have so many. And this book is inspired by said son who went to the Marines because he loved turtles. And yeah, I saw this book and I'm like, I have to get that. Even though I didn't really have to get it. You know what I mean. So I did this turtle right here. And I went between the lines after the fact with a metallic silver Sharpie marker, which I think turned out really cool. And it was a lot of fun to do. So there's my little turtle. Also in this video, just so you know, I have 2 completed coloring books. So yeah, there was a lot of coloring being done. Okay, Little Fairy Stained Glass Color by Number. Now I will tell you, it has been a while since I colored one in here. Some of these books I put off to the side so I could film the video, and then I totally forgot about the books, and now I want to go back and color. So yeah, gonna have to do that. Why can't I find the first page? Okay, first one I did is right here. And if you're curious about what dates I did these, you can see I stamp all of my pages. Originally got that idea from a video by Nikki and Niagara, so thank you, Nikki. I think that's a great idea. So yeah, you can check my dates out there if you want to see. So I did that one, and then I did this one, and this book is just fun. The pictures are really cute. It's just a ton of fun to color. So I have this one. I really liked this one with all the pink background. I thought that was really pretty. And then I did this one. For a while I was working just in order in a lot of my books. And this one, very sweet, like the little birdies. Then I have this one with the kitty. That would be me if I was a fairy. I'd be like totally snuggling up to the kitty cats. Okay, and then I skipped quite a few pages and did this one, which is also very cute. Another little turtle. And then I did this one. So quite a few done in this book. Surprisingly, I still have quite a few to do. These books have a lot of pages in them. These are by Sun Life Drawing. They're great books, so I would totally recommend those books. Next up, another one. I think this is Sun Life Drawing. Yeah. So Color by Number Mystery Quest. I want to get in here and do more. I did the very last page, I think. Yeah. I was trying out new markers, and I wanted to see if they would bleed through, and it looks like one of the colors bled through, but the other ones didn't do too bad. And I think these were those Statler dual fiber or something like that. Anyway, I did this cute little bunny. The little bunny looks awesome, and it was fun to color, of course. Okay, Mario, Sonic, or Mario and Sonic Pokemon. We are out of focus. Come on, camera. This is a color by number book. And, oh, I skipped one. We'll go back to it. This is Wario. Now, these are super simple to color. I mean, you can see how big the squares are, but it's still fun. Here's Mario. Mario. Love it. And the last one I did in here is Link. So super cute. And these books, like the pictures always look better through the camera than they do in person. In person, sometimes it's a little harder to see, but as I'm looking through my viewfinder up there, it's like, wow, that looks really good. All right, sorry, I had to take a sip of something to drink. Okay, what is going on there? Okay, this is a book that I got from Amazon UK. This is La Reine de Neige Coloriage Magique. I don't know. It's frozen. It's... This one has a story. Okay. I love the color by number books that I get from Amazon UK. The Disney ones, they're so awesome. Totally love them. This is the first time I've ever done one of these ones, the Magique. And basically what these are is... Here, let me show you. You get what looks like one image, right? So this looks like some flowers floating down or snowflakes or something, whatever. But once you color it, it's actually a different picture that is revealed. And it's hard to explain, like, you really have to pay attention to the fine lines underneath, not the bold lines. Because, for example, if you were coloring this right here and you were just coloring in these like bold lines, you can see there's number 6s and 7s in there. So you can't do that. You have to pay attention to the finer lines. So I had a little bit of an issue with that at first. Here is my page. And I just had a couple boo-boos when I was coloring it. Now, I don't think it came out too bad, and honestly, looking at it through the camera, you don't see like as many of the boo-boos, but they're there. So this picture actually started off as Kristoff, I believe. I'm trying to look at it now. I think it was Kristoff, and then it turned into Anna. So a lot of fun to do, but yeah, you definitely have to pay attention because like that is clearly Elsa, but once that page is colored, it's not going to be Elsa. So fun book, little more challenging. You have to pay attention. Okay, this is a newer book I have. This is Disney Animals coloring book, Dots, Lines, and Spirals. I have been seeing Dots, Lines, and Spiral books all over YouTube recently, so I'm like, I need to get one of those. And yeah, they're a little bit harder. Like, I love the ones that Sun Life Drawing and places like that do. Some of these, they're just a little bit harder to do, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you this one that I completed. In person, it is so difficult to see what this is. I also made a mistake. This was the first time I ever did a spiral thing, and I kind of made a goof up here in the middle. So this is Simba. And Simba has this weird little thing going on here. Other than that, Simba's cute. Some of these, like the spirals, are just really hard to follow and color because they get like so tiny and they have such weird little jaggedy marks. But I'm going to try more. I'm actually working on this one, which you can see is going to be Mickey Mouse. I've done some of it there, but I'm going to keep going and try to do more in there. I really love this Judy Hopps one. That's actually what sold me on the book. Okay. I have lots of these books. Magical Unicorn Color by Numbers. These books, I don't know who they're by. Who are these by? Arcturus? I found these on Amazon US, but these are actually not US because you can see color is spelt differently than the way we spell it here in the United States. Cute books, would definitely recommend picking up. Obviously, they're made for kids, but they're fun for adults to color too. I mean, that's a pretty involved page right there. I colored this yummy cake with this cute little fairy, and yeah, I would eat that cake. That looks good. Next up, another Disney UK book. This is the Princess and Friends, maybe, or Princess and something. So I call this the Pocahontas book. I did this page right here of the fairies from Sleeping Beauty, so Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, and I think it turned out really cute. I like it. They're very colorful. Then we have Crayola Unicreatures. This is obviously very much a kid's coloring book, but I don't care. I actually collect Crayola coloring books, so every time they come out with a new one, I try to get it. Although, 2 have come out that I have not been able to find anywhere, and I'm really sad about it. One of them is, I think it's called like Colors Around the World or something like that. Haven't been able to find that one. Or there's also one called, I think, Best Dressed Pets or something like that. I haven't been able to find that either, so I'm a little bit bummed about that. But anyway, back to Unicreatures. I colored this really cute unicorn doing yoga or stretching. He's got donuts like flying around. That's my kind of relaxation technique there. So there is my cute unicorn. And look, it wasn't a color by number. A miracle. Back to color by numbers. We have color by number Mandala. This is book 2. This got recommended to me on Amazon, probably because I buy like every color by number book made. These are super duper simple color by numbers. I think they might get a little more, yeah, they get a little more advanced toward the back of the book, but they start out incredibly simple. Then we have one of my favorite books. This is the Lisa Frank 448 coloring activity pages, new designs that are out of this world. I got this at Sam's Club, I think it was. I mean, it is a jumbo book. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look, that is a jumbo book. So I finally colored something out of here, and guess what? It was a color by number page. I colored these 2 adorable little bears here singing. Then I have Jade Summer's Color by Number Mandalas. I am super excited that Jade Summer is now doing color by number books. I actually have 2 different color by number books from them so far, and I'm really happy about them. So here is the first one I did in this book. I did it all in gel pens, so it is super duper sparkly. These were glitter gel pens. And yeah, this is just a fun book. I can't wait to color more in here because I really like the mandalas and I love that they're color by number. Now, when you do the first one in this book, you actually have to flip to the back to see the colors. So that was a little annoying. But going forward, the colors are the same for every picture, so you always have the colors here. All right, let's see. Let's save. Well, no, we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, this is one of the books that I completed. This is my 3rd ever completed coloring book. In a little while, somewhere in the stack is my 2nd ever completed coloring book. My 1st ever completed coloring book I have shown on the channel before, but one of my kitties one day decided to be naughty, pulled it off my bookshelf, and christened it with some, yeah, anyway. So I no longer have that book, but I do have my 2nd and 3rd ever completed, and I'm getting close to completing a 4th and a 5th book, so super excited about that. This has a lot of tabs in the top, but not all the pages that I have completed are represented here, so I will do another flip of this at one point to show all the completed pages. So here's one I did in this time period. And this is just such a sweet little book. This is another one by Sun Life Drawing. It's just really cute. I'm kind of sad this one was over. And I'll show you why I ended up completing this one once we get there. These pages at the front aren't part of it, but here we go. Here's the next one. I love pulling the little tabs off. It's very satisfying. Here's the next one. Okay, so you can see where I started right here. The reason why this one ended up getting finished is I started using it as a countdown book. So you can see right here, it says 26 days till Casey graduates MCT. That stands for Marine Combat Training. It was his second, like, schooling, if you will, after boot camp. And yeah, I just thought it would be fun to have a countdown to when he was going to be done, because that meant I'd be able to speak to him again. So I colored a page a day just to kind of keep me motivated and keep me going there, knowing when he was going to get off or graduate from that. So I'm trying to make sure that this is in focus. Sorry if the camera's wobbling a little bit. Okay, so here's the next one. And just every day I have the countdown going. So, you know, if you have something big or important going on or coming up, you might want to go ahead and, you know, do a book as a countdown too. Just to kind of see, keep you motivated, keep you knowing what's happening next. So there we go. And gosh, I feel like these are all out of focus. Hopefully this is in focus. Our camera has been giving us the worst time lately, and we have tried so many things. I hate to buy a new camera right away because this one's only a year old and it was $1,000. So you would think it would, you know, not be blurry. I hope it's not blurry. Okay. It's very frustrating. I don't know cameras and filming and all that very well, so yeah, that gets to be difficult. Okay, we're just cruising through here. Here's another page done, and another page done. I like this one with all the cheeses. It's like a cheese tower. And then we have this one. I really hope this video isn't blurry because I don't know if I want to go try to find and re-tab all these pages again. That would be a nightmare. Okay, next up is this one, and at this point the pictures kind of change in the book and they are then landscape. That one. And that one. This one. They're all, I like he's washing his armpit. Okay. This one, they're in the little boat and rubber ducky in the sink. That's super cute. Let's see. There were a lot of pages in this book. I feel like you get a lot of pages for your money, which is nice. All these little mice are adorable. Look at the big kitty. So cute. So I'm just going to go through these a little bit faster because there's so many of them. And we have this one. We're almost at the end. What are we? 4 days until he graduates. There we go. The cameras and this cute garden one. I like the bubble with the butterfly in it. And then at the back of their books, they give you some samples from their other books. So I colored all those as well. So to me, a book's not completed unless every page is colored. I know that's different for everybody, but that's the way I do it. So this one, Statue of Liberty, that was very pretty. This poor page we had a time with. I forgot to put a blotter page under here, so I have all this like bleed through. Then I started using a silver Sharpie that ran out of ink, so we have this weird little thing going on before I finally just finished with a black pen and gear permanent marker. Poor Santa. A little color by number mandala. And a color by number turtle. And then we have this mandala, and that completes the book. So there were actually pages in the beginning too that I didn't show you. I will show that in a future video. Okay, we gotta get moving. Halloween, Color by Number by Sachdeva. I am having so much fun in this book. As you can tell, there are a ton of little tabs. So we have this kitty and stack of pumpkins. Cute little haunted house. Okay, going faster. A mummy. I like this one of Dracula. I like his little fruit punch. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay, we have this dude. And this guy. We have a witch. And then a clown that kind of looks a little bit evil. Maybe not. I'm going to skip this blue one because that's actually an October completed page. And then we will show you this one right here. So that's it so far in that book. I am definitely going to get that book finished very soon. I'm also going to have this one finished very soon too. So this is the Sweet Treats Color Counts by Mindware. I went on a shopping spree and I bought every single color counts that I still needed for my collection and every single mystery mosaics that I still needed. So yeah, I have a lot of those now. Let's go ahead and start with this one. This one has some stickles on it. Kind of see the stickles. I love these books. Now these books come with one color by number and then they come with the second page. It's the same exact page except there's no color by number dots. I'm not coloring those right now because I specifically buy these because they're color by number. So in these books, once the color by number pages are done, I'm going to consider the book complete, but one day I may go back and color those. Okay, this book also comes with double page spreads, as you can see here. So we have this cute ice cream shop. And next we have cookies and a cookie jar. And then these two are October pages. So that's all I'm going to show you in that book for now. Now we have Mermaid by Sachdeva. I only have one in here. And here it is. This is another super duper cute book. I'm like addicted and wanting to get every book by Sachdeva now. Okay. Chibi Girls, anime color by number by Color Questopia. This a book I love. I went ahead and did this page. I outlined it all in black pen and gear permanent marker, so it like looks like stained glass to me. I think it's awesome. We have Mystery Mosaics. This is one of my other new ones, book 12. So we have this page right here with this cute little mouse and mushroom. And then we have this city. So I think this is like New York, lightning coming down. I like the pink sky there. Okay, another book that we have a ton done in. This is Relax in Color. This is a magazine. Paul bought this for me at the store, and I have just been coloring a ton in here. So we have this cute parrot. I love the crinkliness of this book too. I used Crayola, just like the ultra fine or the super fine tip markers. So they're water-based, so they make the paper kind of crinkly. You can kind of hear that sound. I love it. I just flipped through this book just so I can hear the sound. Okay, we have this one. The Fall Leaves, which I colored this one in June. It didn't feel very fall-like at the moment, but now it would be awesome to color. This Waterfall, which everybody happens to be bald in. This cute little bunny. I love the bunny. It turned out so good. We have this one. This was actually the first one I colored in this book, or attempted to, and I was using glitter gel pens, and they do not dry well on this paper. So I switched to only using Crayola markers in here. Okay. This one was hard to do. It was very detailed. that bird. This one I love. It totally reminds me of fall, Halloween. I just love it. This one. This one. I've done so many in this book. You would think I'm almost done with the book, but no, only just about halfway through. So I have my work cut out for me, that's for sure. Some of the pages in here are really pretty. Like that one is just beautiful. Okay, and last one in this book that I just did recently is this cute little horse. So that's the Relax and Color magazine. Now we have a ton in Little Sweethearts by Deborah Mohler. I am trying to complete this book this year and I'm getting close. Yeah, it's just a goal to complete it. So this one was done, you can see, back in March. So that's one that I had forgotten to show. Actually, several of these are, because like that's April. I started just doing these in order, which was a lot of fun. I love this one. I don't usually color like pastel colors very much, but I really liked it. Very cute. I love the way this one turned out. I like the little kitty. I made it like Captain Jack, our little orange kitty. Here's another cute girl. And another cute girl. I love all the girls in this book. This is the one I did most recently. I'm really proud of it. It's another kind of pastel one. It reminds me of Easter, and I just thought it was so much fun to work on. So Little Sweethearts. Okay, my stack is not even halfway done yet, guys. I gotta hurry up. Color by Number Mosaics Spooky Halloween by Dewan Sachdeva. I probably said your name wrong, and I apologize. I have this one right here, which I was so proud of. Did it all in glitter gel pens. Super duper cute image. Proud of myself. Put it on Instagram because it was part of Nikki in Niagara's challenge, and realized afterwards I didn't even color those spots right there. How embarrassing is that? Have to get on that. Okay, Dover coloring book, Halloween Color by Number by Becky Ratkee. I colored this one. And it was just fun. It was just an easy, cute, good time. I colored that with Crayola twistable colored pencils. Then I have Dollhouse Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. And I colored this one back here. Next up, Love Treats by Sachin Sachdeva. I just colored the first one here. Super cute birds. Then we have Miss Wash Shades of Kawaii. This is another book I'd like to get finished, but it takes a long time to color some of these pages. This one I counted as a colored page, even though it didn't have much to color on it. Let's see. Colored this one over here, this little cutie. And I colored this one right here. Fairies Around Us, Stained Glass and Magic Mosaics. This is by the Belba family. Yes, Belba family. I colored this beautiful diamond fairy here, all in glitter gel pens. She's so cute. I love her hot pink high heels. One Color Mandala by Sun Life Drawing. I have a one in here, completed. Well, there's more completed, but one that I hadn't shown yet. Summer Silhouettes. This is by Sun Life Drawing as well. And I colored this one right here using those colored pencils that have like red, green, yellow, and blue in them. And then as you color, they kind of change. I thought that was a lot of fun. I liked them for that. Cute Unicorns by Jade Summer. We have two in here. So we have this cute one. And I put down here, I colored this one on Mother's Day in 2020. My oldest son gave this to me for Mother's Day in 2019. And I colored this one. New York Color by Number by Color Questopia. Love this book. colored the Statue of Liberty. She turned out really nice. We have Mystery Colors Natural Wonders magazine. I only have one in this magazine. And that's the first one right here. Sorry, I had to take another sip of my drink. My throat is getting dry. Mystery Mosaics book 15. This is a book that I've had a while. I colored this flower and I missed the other one. Here we go. This right here. This little jellyfish guy. Spring Season Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. Apparently I have a lot of books. I colored this one. This one is a much more detailed color by number. Then I have the Big Fantasy Coloring Book in Grayscale by Molly Harrison. This is a pretty book. I colored this mermaid right here. I have Adorbs Dragons by Sherry Baldy. And I colored this one right here. This one's kind of sad. I put First Mother's Day without Casey. This reminded me of him. So I colored this on Mother's Day. I think he had given, yeah, he gave this to me for Mother's Day last year. This reminded me of him because just before he left, we made a big batch of chocolate chip cookies together. So it reminded me of him. Coloring Heaven Gothic Alchemy Special. So I colored this one, La Belle Dame de la Rose, something like that. That was fun to color. Cakes and Candies by Sachin Sachdeva. I colored a cupcake. Delicious. I'm trying to go faster, you guys. Oh my goodness. Doodle Color by Number Playful Pets by Jeanette Wimmel. I have two in here. So I have this adorable little puppy. And a kitty. Oops, hit the bin full of markers. Okay, I have Shine, Color Your Life Beautiful. Missed the page. Here we go. I did this one with some pastel watercolor pencils, so that was a lot of fun to do and actually really quick to do as well. Jade Summer Chibi Horror Grayscale version. Love this book. I have to get back to it and do more. So I really like her pink hair. And I like this girl too. Doodle Color by Number, Deborah Mohler. This is the stained glass book. So I have this one. This one. Some of these are older. These are actually from last year. This one. But I had put the book aside and lost track of it, so I never showed any of these. That one. And then recently I did this one once I found the book again. You know you have too many books when you lose them. Disney Buddies. This is another mystery color. Let's see. I colored Pain and Panic. The Siamese cats I have shown before, but Pain and Panic and Lilo and Stitch. Here's another UK Disney book. This is the Coloriage Mystères. This is Coco. So there is the first one I did in this book, and then I have this one as well. Okay, we're getting closer. Crayola Pony Princess. This is another huge book. It has 288 pages in it. So, whew, I did the first one. Go me. So I just colored that princess. This is a fun book. Circulism Art Books, Color by Number Sea Life. I have done quite a few in here. They're just a ton of fun. Love the paper that these are on. It's like this glossy, shiny paper, and it's so much fun to color on. This is another book that I want to get completed very soon. These look so pretty. Look at this little manatee. So cute. Lots of pretty ones in there. This is my second ever finished coloring book. So the Mickey and Friends Coloriage Mystères. I did not do this whole book this month, so I will show a full book flip soon on my channel, but these are ones that I colored in this period since I have shown color by numbers. I mean, since I've shown completed pages. There we go. So these are both done during this time. And so are both of these. Pretty much all the rest of them are going to have little tabs because I did them recently. This book was fun because I really love Disney and I like Mickey and Minnie Mouse and the kind of classic characters, so I enjoyed doing it. And this whole book I did in Crayola Super Tips. Ooh, missed my little tab. There we go. And we have a double page. No, it's not a double page. Two separate pages, but it kind of looks like they're at the park together. Here are more. Oh my gosh, this book is so cute. I enjoyed it so much. And we have this one over here. So that completes that book. Whew, another book with a ton of colored pages. Halloween Color by Number by Nikki Sharma. We have this cute little vampire here. Like I said, to me, every page of the book has to be colored before it's considered complete. Except for those color counts books. Okay, love this guy. He's awesome. And we have a cool spooky house here. This adorable kitty cat. I love Halloween, so I just adore these books. And I saw that Sachin Sachdeva has some more new ones that I just ordered, so yeah. Maybe I should do a haul video. So like these are all ones that I never showed on the channel getting, but they're all brand new books. Okay, that completes all of them in that book. Then we have Harry Potter Chibi coloring book. And I colored this page of Harry Potter and Hedwig. Hedwig? I think that's how you say it. Is that right? All of a sudden that doesn't sound right. Then I have Mystery Lines by Kira Sachdeva. Hopefully I said that close. I have this one right here, which in person I had the hardest time telling what it is, but it's actually flowers. Really pretty. So on camera it looks great. And then I'm actually working on this one, which again in person I had no idea what it is, and then I look through the camera, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Hello Kitty and Friends coloring book. This is an old page. This is from November of 2018. I actually did the bow over there too, but yeah, totally lost this book and never showed that page, so I figured I'd go ahead and show it. The Usborne Big Color by Numbers book. This is a cute book. It's just filled with fun, easy color by numbers, but doesn't make it any less enjoyable. Maria Trolle Droom Reese coloring book. I colored this one here, and I believe I did this all with, what are those pencils? They're not Neocolor, the, oh, you guys. Derwent, Inktense. Inktense, I think that's what they're called. And then I did this one same way with the Inktense. Pokemon Volume 1, a color by number. I did quite a few in here, so, well, I'll show you Jigglypuff. Did little Jigglypuff here and Mew. Now these are just being done with the like Crayola big like kids school markers. Pikachu. I don't know. Gardevoir? I don't know all my Pokemon. I know the ones that my kids liked when they were younger. We're talking like 20 years ago. Snivy. We have Magikarp. We have Eevee. And Raichu. So that's all in that book. Fairy Tales color counts. I forgot I had this book. Oh my goodness. I need to finish this one. So here we have a 2-page of the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf. How cute is that? And then we have this one, which was so much fun to do. I need to get back to that book. Mosaic Art Inside Home, color by number by Sachdeva. So we have this one right here of this living room with the little puppy dog. Super cute. Cute Animals, color by number by Sachdeva. Oh, let's see. We have this little elephant. We have this doggy. And we missed one at the front. Oh, just this little hippo. We're almost there, guys. Color by number, Mandala book 1. Here is just another super simple mandala. Chibi Girls Coloring Book Volume 3 by April Amber. I love these books. I have the entire collection of them. I colored this cute little girl scuba diving. We have Christmas Color by Number by Creative Haven. George Tufexis is the illustrator, and I did this page, which was so much fun to do. Art Animal Stencils, 1 color. I have these giraffes. And I have this beautiful purple bird here. Cute little blue bear. And one more in here is the like underwater page. And last coloring book for the video. And then don't forget all the markers and gel pens. Color by Numbers of Fairy Tales. This is another one of those by that Arcturus Publishing. So I did both of these. We have Cinderella's Carriage here and The Beast. I did both of these because I was just doing these in order in this book. So I have The Gingerbread Man and Hansel and Gretel. And these are all done with Crayola Super Tips. Red Riding Hood and the 3 Little Pigs. We have the Pied Piper and Rapunzel. It says the miller's daughter is spinning straw. And then one more in here we have Rapunzel. So you made it, guys. That was all the coloring books. Now, if you want to see, with that many colored pages, you have a lot of used up markers and gel pens. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Maybe I'll just set it over here and rifle through it and show you. These are markers that I have had for, gosh, I forget what I said before. Let me think. Probably about 17 years, is it? 18 years. These are markers that are by the brand Close to My Heart. I used to sell Close to My Heart stuff back in the day. These markers have been amazing because obviously they're super old, but they still worked. I got a lot of pages colored using these, and I still have a huge amount of these markers left that have plenty of ink in them. So it's pretty amazing. You can see all of these markers. If you don't like the rustling sound of pens, I don't blame you if you turn the video off. That would be fine. Oh, here's another one. I love the sound of pens rustling through the jar, so it doesn't bother me. Okay, next I have these Hoo Hoo Hero markers. These are just some alcohol markers that I got on Amazon. So you can see the fun colors that I used up here. It's fun using up all these markers and stuff. I mean, I kind of wish my markers never ran out of ink. That would be awesome. But it also kind of feels like, wow, I accomplished something. Okay, this is a new marker set that I had gotten, and I used this one up really quick. A chili art? I don't know. It was from Amazon. Okay, now, pen and gear markers. These are the Walmart permanent markers. I like the fine point. I use these so much. They are definitely a favorite of mine because they are permanent markers, but they have so many different colors, like way more colors than Bic or Sharpie. So let's see, there's another one of those, another one, another one, another one. Beautiful markers. There's another one, a brown one, a blue one. Oh no, I found more Hoo Hoo Hero markers in here. Here's another one. Here's another one. Let's see. Here's another one of the pen and gear. And I found another of the close to my heart markers. Next up, what do we have? One lonely little Crayola bowl marker. These are the ones that I was using in that magazine that I said are like the ultra fine. They have just the really small nib on the end. Love those. Next up we have Bic Marking Markers. So there's a red, a yellow, there's another yellow, like a peach color, a tan. Some of these say Bic Intensity, which I believe are the newer ones. And then I have Bic Marking, which were the older ones, I think. Another one of those, a dark blue, a purple or lavender, and a green. Here's another one of the pen and gear from Walmart. Then I have gel pens. So these gel pens right here I got from the Dollar Tree. Somebody had left me a comment and said that they had Disney Princess gel pens at the Dollar Tree that worked really well. And my Dollar Tree finally got some, which means I finally got some, and they do work really well. Love them. Then I just have, I don't know, this is like some random gel pen. I don't know. This gel pen does not work. It got like a big air bubble in it right down at the end, so I couldn't get the rest of the ink out of it. So these are just more glitter gel pens. Right there, right there. These were glitter gel pen refills that I went through. This one got an air bubble in it, so I couldn't finish it. So lots of gel pen refills. I like when pens have refills. Speaking of which, I just recently bought Copic markers and refills. That way I can quit going through so many individual markers. And last but not least, I have one Arteza Twi marker here in Arctic Blue. So that's it. I don't know how many that was. Should I count? Do you guys want to know? Let's count real quick. There's 3, 4... We're up to 20. We're up to 40. So 82 markers and gel pens have been used up during the last several months. So yes, I was very busy. Okay guys, I am sorry that this video is so incredibly long. I don't know if you watched it all. I don't know how you did it. If you watched it all, please make sure to leave a comment letting me know, and good job. All right, Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I hopefully will talk to you guys soon. Bye!